Okay, so this video is going to be a little bit different than the previous ones I've done. If you look at our old videos, there's a lot of universal yums, saw your cooking, random food stuff, but I've changed my diet since then. I now do the keto diet. So does my wife. We no longer have a universal yum subscription. We're starting to get more back in this. We'll probably still have some more saw your cooking videos because he's getting a lot better. But also what I have now is KetoKrate. Now, for most people that do KetoKrate, this probably doesn't look like the box you're used to getting. One thing I couldn't find online was any type of review of their HANGRY Box. So the normal box is $40. I went through this already. This is what is included in the normal box. So for this month, this is what I would have got for $40. For an extra $60, I got all this to go with it. So I'm going to show you kind of what I got and talk about whether I think it's worth getting the HANGRY Box, the original box, all that kind of thing. So let's start with what we got for $40. First thing we got, I'm pretty excited about these, are some high-key mini cookies. I'm not going to go through all the ingredients on these. There are plenty of videos that go through the normal box with all the ingredients. I will tell you that in this entire bag, there are 280 calories, 26 grams of fat, 6 protein, 22 total carbs, 4 fiber, and 14 erythritol. So only 4 net carbs. So it's 4 net carbs. If you want to see the ingredients and the nutrition, there it is. So I've been wanting to try these, so I'm pretty excited about those. And I'll talk about the price of this stuff after a while too. Then we got some pink salt and vinegar pork rinds. I'm not the biggest vinegar fan, but I've been drinking it a lot more lately, I should say, because I've been trying to get apple cider vinegar in. This, I don't know what type of vinegar it is because it doesn't say. But it's just pork rinds, salt, Himalayan salt, sea salt, sodium diacetate, and citric acid. So, but I've heard they do have a lot of vinegar taste in this particular brand. And in this, there are 4 servings per container. So for the entire container, you're getting 320 calories, 24 grams of fat, 0 carbs, 0 fiber, 0 sugar, and 32 grams of protein. So more protein than fat. Go on next. Looking forward to this one too. We got a MCD bar, and it's cocoa. This one is just 1 serving, which is good because I don't want to split bars up into servings, but I don't want to split up anything in servings. When I open this, it's gone. When I open this, it's gone. Most likely, I have eaten partial things of pork rinds because I don't have enough protein left in my day for them. But this, for the bar, is 19 fat, 12 carbs, 10 is fiber, so 2 net carbs, and 10 protein. I've had these MCT bars before, but not the cocoa, and I'm a big chocolate fan, so I'm probably going to like this more than the other ones. Probably even eat this today. Then we got a caramel and sea salt fat bar. It's a really soft bar. It almost feels like a thick airhead. So for this, we got in the bar, there's 141 calories, 11 fat, 12 carbs, 10 of which is fiber, so 2 net carbs, no added sugar. This one also had no added sugar. And then protein is 2.7. I like that about this bar, that you're actually getting 11 grams of fat to less than 3 protein, because I am eating like 79-80% fat daily. So this is something I can actually eat in my normal day, because I'm really strict during the week. On Saturdays I'm kind of relaxed. I still eat keto food. I eat a little higher protein probably. Sometimes my carbs go up a little bit, but usually not too bad. Then I got an IQ bar. Lemon blueberry IQ bar. Alright, so let's see, where's the content of this thing? Here we go. This bar is 170 calories, 10 grams of fat, 11 grams of protein, so pretty close to the fat and protein at least it's not way higher in protein. Carbs are 17 grams, fiber is 9, that's 8. Oh, and the sugar is allulose, so there's 4 grams of allulose. So we're going to subtract that for 4 net carbs in this bar. For a minute I thought it seemed really high net carbs. But allulose, I have done my blood glucose levels with allulose and it doesn't seem to affect me. I tried it with the Magic Spoon cereal. There's IQ bar. I don't eat much fruit at all anymore, so some lemon blueberry stuff might be nice. Then we got some sea salt pumpkin seeds. What do we got? Calories. This is per 1/3 cup. I don't know how much is in here. It doesn't tell me how many servings per bag. 140 grams. There's about 3 servings per container. Somewhere in that range. I'm just going to read the per 1/3 cup on here because it's not exact. Alright, 1/3 cup, we got 250 calories, 19 grams of fat, 14 grams of protein, so higher fat than protein, and 7 carbs, fiber, so 2 net carbs. I'm not the biggest fan of pumpkin seeds, so this kind of stuff doesn't get me as excited as some of the other stuff, but I'm going to try these, see if I like them. I've been trying a lot of this stuff, even if it's something I don't think I'll like. Next we got some salted caramel protein puffs. We had some strawberry protein puffs in a box or two ago. It was a different brand. I did not like them at all. These apparently contain 2 servings of fruit and vegetables. I don't eat a lot of fruit or vegetables anymore. My vegetables nowadays are mostly, I eat avocado every day, and I have some sauerkraut, and I have some kimchi, and that's about all I do for vegetables for the most part. Occasionally I'll have some tomato sauce or something, or some, if I go out to eat, maybe some asparagus or whatever, but I don't eat a lot anymore. So this serving size is 1 container. I like that. 110 calories, 3.5 grams of fat, 16 protein, and 4 carbs, and all of the carbs are sugar. It includes 3 grams of added sugar. What is in this? Well, the seasoning is the second ingredient. It has cane sugar, brown sugar. Then down here below we got carrots, beets, tomato, mushrooms, apples, cherries, orange, blueberries. I honestly don't think I'll be eating this at all. But my wife does it. She's not as strict on it as me. She'll probably eat this if she likes it. She does love caramel. But this was on her bag. Next we got some Ultima Replenish. I'm actually looking forward to trying this. We got 2 flavors in here. I think it's raspberry and lemon. So the raspberry one and lemon one. Just add it to your water. Does it tell me how much is in here? It does not. Let me check the actual packaging. See if it tells me the electrolytes. I take Zip Fizz. I drink 2 Zip Fizzes a day. Helps me a lot. No calories, no carbs. That's what I was wanting to try to find. Have 1 Zip Fizz a day and maybe something that has no carbs for my other one, because Zip Fizz is 2 carbs. So let's see how much of anything this has. 50 milligrams of sodium, 250 milligrams of potassium. Manganese is 0.2 milligrams, chromium is 5 milligrams. Magnesium is 100 milligrams. So magnesium's like, looks like the only thing you're getting a decent amount of in this. It is sweetened with stevia and beet juice. Add 1 stick to 16 ounces of water. I don't know that this is what I'm looking for in my diet to replace Zip Fizz, but having the extra magnesium sounds promising because that's the one I actually supplement outside of Zip Fizz. But anyway, there's that. No calories, no carbs, no nothing. Then we got some crunchy cheese. It seems like about every month we get one of these. This is like, I think this is maybe my fourth box. My first month I bought 2 boxes at once. I bought that month and they gave me last month at a discounted price. Serving size is half of a package. Does it reseal? It doesn't reseal, so I'm likely using the whole thing if I open it. When I open it. So for the whole package, we got 162 calories. We got 12 grams of fat and 10 grams of protein, so just higher fat than protein, which is awesome. And we have 4 carbs, all net. So total of 4 carbs, because you know it's cheese. What are the ingredients? Anything other than cheese? They have buttery cheese. I don't know the difference between buttery cheese and regular cheese. Yeah, this has like cornstarch, and so this has more than just cheese in it to make these too. So that's why the carbs are a little bit higher than probably just cheese. I don't think it would be that much just for the cheese. Then, the thing I'm most looking forward to in this particular box, some lemon pepper biltong. I've never had biltong. It's supposed to be way better than jerky. We'll see. We'll see. There are 2 servings per container. This is also, it's made from grass-fed beef. Does it say whether it's 100% grass-fed beef? I'm not seeing it right off, so I don't know if it is or not. But anyway, it is 2 servings in the container. There's no way I'm opening beef jerky and not eating the entire container. So for this entire package, there's 180 calories, 5 grams of fat, 28 grams of protein, and 4 carbs, all net carbs. So that's not bad. But this is really going to be used as like a protein source and need to supplement it with some extra fat somewhere. At least for me. I mean, along that higher fat thing. And my wife is looking forward to these. We got some chocolate caramels. Per serving, there's 2 servings per container. I like when they put the servings per container and the servings per portion in here. So let's see. It's kind of small print though. Per package, we got 150 calories, 14 fat, 1 protein, and 18 carbs. Now those carbs also include 5 fiber, 4 sugar alcohol, so that's having a hard time reading it. Including added sugars. What is the added sugar in this? This is kind of high for my liking because the net carbs are still 13 or still 9. So in the package there's 9 net carbs. I will tell you, I do not like chocolate caramel enough to eat this myself. But I'll eat it. And you might be able to portion that out, eat only a serving. That might help. Now, that's what you get for $40. I'll go over the pricing of all this stuff after a while too to show you kind of what it's worth. Now, what I got for the remaining $60. I knew it was going to be a variety of stuff from past boxes. I didn't know what kind of variety, but I was like, I'll just go ahead and get it. So let's start with what we got first. We got 3 packages of Kale Chips. 3 packages of Kale Chips. Kale is disgusting. This was in last month's box or the month before or sometime, and I ate one and threw the rest of the bag away. I do know people that like Kale Chips, so I'm going to give these to them. Well, let's see, there are 2 servings per container. There is 180 calories in the container, 10 grams of fat, 8 grams of protein, and 16 carbs, 6 are fiber, so 10 net carbs. Yep. Yeah, 10 net carbs in this whole package. Then let's see, we got 3 smart cakes. And I'll tell you right now, smart cakes are amazing. The problem I have with these is I'm allergic to cinnamon. All 3 are cinnamon flavored. My wife likes them okay, but they're not her favorite either. At least cinnamon flavor is not her favorite either, so she hasn't even eaten the one from the last box we got yet. So I'm giving these away to the same people getting the Kale Chips, hopefully. But there are 2 little cakes. If you've not had them, smart cakes are amazing. And there are two little cakes in each package. Total, if you eat 2 of them, you're going to get 5 grams of fat and 8 grams of protein, and you're going to get 9 carbs. 5 of that's fiber and 4 is erythritol, so you're getting 0 net carbs. Well, the carbs actually are 18, and 10 is fiber and 8 is erythritol. I just forgot to double it. But there's 0 net carbs in these. It's a great snack to have occasionally. Obviously, with the artificial sweeteners and the fibers, that's not like an everyday thing, even at 0 net carbs for me. But these, it's really a waste of my counter space at the moment. We got 3 of these. Some cocoa dusted almonds, essentially. My wife is very excited about these. She loves chocolate peanuts. So why not like chocolate almonds? Even though it's not really a chocolate coating. I don't know if you can see through the little clear part, but it's like dusted in cocoa powder. And what's nice about these, they are sprouted and they have probiotics. I think it said a package has over 8 million somewhere. 8 billion probiotics in every package. That's a pretty good deal. So there's 1.5 servings per bag. So in the serving, we're going to get 13 grams of fat and 6 grams of protein, and 7 carbs and 3 of which are fibers, so 4 net carbs in the serving. Like I said, she's pretty excited about these. So that's something we're glad we got. I think the thing I was most excited about to get with the extra money are these Pistache peanuts. I've been wanting to try these, and I got 3 packages of these because apparently everything extra comes in 3s. So it's 1 serving. This is 1 serving of peanuts. And what I like about this is that the fat is 15.95 grams and the protein is 10.1. So we got higher fat than protein. Carbs, we got 7.25, 2.9, which are fiber. So you got 4.15 net carbs in this bag. And it's very simple. It's just peanuts, salt, pepper, and water. That's all that's in these. So again, I was excited to get these as part of my extra money. Next, we got these yellow cakes. 3 of them again. They're some type of protein bar. What brand is this? Choco Wrapped protein bar. Mallothal free, gluten free. Everything's mallothal free in these boxes. So let's see. 1 bar, 7 fat, 20 protein, because it's a protein bar, not a fat bar. 27 carbs. 22 are fiber, 2 are erythritol, at least 3 net carbs, 1 of which is sugar. These things feel solid. They feel like they've melted and hardened back like 3 times. I really have no idea what to expect from these. I hope they're good. We will try them. What else did I get? I got some organic pumpkin seeds. I got these a couple months ago too. We still have not tried them. Spicy Texas chili. I don't eat a ton of spicy food anymore. Mess with acid reflux. But acid reflux has gotten a lot better in the last 3 months when I started this diet. I I actually tried to go off my medication I've been on for like 8 years. And I did it for a couple weeks, and then there was a little bit of tingling of acid reflux, so I started it back up, and I'll try to go off of it again in another couple months probably. I think I could have stayed off of it this past time, because it was so minor, like just this pain in my throat, but no point when I can just take that and get rid of it and come back off the medicine later. So these, 2 servings per container. I don't really eat pumpkin seeds, but I would imagine you're not eating all these in one sitting, and they do have they snap back together to close, so I'll just do serving size on this. 180 calories, 16 fat, 10 protein, and 4 carbs, 2 fibers, so 2 net carbs, 0 over sugar. So pumpkin seeds. Then we got one of these coconut flavored suckers. We got these recently too. I'm not the biggest coconut fan. I do use a lot. I do use my fair share of coconut oil, but I don't like coconut flour even. I don't like shredded coconut. So I don't use as much coconut myself, so I don't think this is something I would like. Our wife hasn't eaten the one that we got previously. It has erythritol and xylitol in it. I'm not the biggest fan of xylitol either, I don't think. But anyway, it's oh, this is the one with all the messed up servings, because I think these servings are by box, so these make no sense. 12 grams, 4. Where are they? Did they fix it? It says there's 8 servings, but I think it's 8 servings per box. This is one, because this is 12 grams, serving size is 12 grams. So it's 25 calories, 3 fat, 0 protein, 7 carbs, 7 of which are all sugar alcohol, so 0 net carbs. I wish we had a different flavor, same as like with the Smart Cakes. Suckers aren't something I miss. It's nothing I need. So those don't matter to me. Then we got some more roasted sunflower kernels, umami flavored. Again, it's got like a twist top. So I tried these when I got them in a box a couple months ago. They were okay. I'm just not the biggest seed fan. Tamari plus apple cider vinegar. I don't know, they're not my favorite thing. I gave the rest of mine away. But per serving is 1/4 of a cup. So per serving, we got 15 fat, 6 protein, 6 carbs, 3 fibers, so 3 net carbs. So if you like seeds, you're getting plenty of seeds in these boxes. And then last, we got 3 big beef sticks from Mission Meats. Do not have nutrition on these or these, but they're beef sticks. I'm not going to go over nutrition on beef sticks. And we have some 3 little chops. So that is what we got for our extra $60. So combined, that's empty. So combined, $100. All of these. I don't even know that we could eat this much in a month. Don't snack this much. Okay, so I'm gonna take a break and put the pricing and stuff I have elsewhere, and we're gonna look at the pricing of this and talk about whether it's worth it. Okay, so now let's talk about price a little bit. These are the prices according to their link on KetoKrate. So this is what they say. All this is valued at. I didn't check the prices anywhere else. But most of this stuff, the main reason I like KetoKrate is most of this stuff if you want to try it. Like if I wanted to try these Cocoa MCT bars, I can't just go online and buy 1 bar. You got to buy them in bulk. So that's one of the reasons I like this. So we've got all the prices here. The mini cookies $4.67, chocolate caramels $5.99, Cocoa MC bar $3.78. You can read it going down the list. 46.01. So for 40 bucks, I got $46 worth of stuff. I think that's great. And most of these things on here are good quality stuff. That KetoKrate is really strict about who can and can't sell or put stuff in their box. They're very picky. And I really like it. I like the stuff I get to try. I like that I got to try Magic Spoon cereal. My favorite thing I've gotten on this is a chocolate milk powder. I still use it. I only use it like once every 2 or 3 weeks, but it's so good. But this is the normal $40 box. All right, now let's switch to what we got for the extra $60, because that's the part nobody's really talking about that I've found. So we'll look at that. Okay, so here's what you're getting for the extra $60. Whoops, I forgot a parentheses right there. That's going to bug me. But anyway, that's not important, I guess. So if you look at what we got, first we got 3 Kale Chips. These prices are based on the member shop area on KetoKrate. So when you get KetoKrate, you get access to the members area where you can shop for stuff. So for example, these Kale Chips, I can go on there and buy 3 bags of Kale Chips for $20.97 that they will ship to me. These are typically stuff that have been in previous boxes. They're kind of left over until they sell out, it seems like. I could be wrong about how that works, but that's what it looks like, because most of the stuff has been in a previous box. So we got almost $21 worth of Kale Chips. I don't like kale, so that's not wise money spent on my part. And then we have the Cinnamon Smart Cakes, another $10.50 that I don't care if I have those or not. Actually, I don't want them. I'm giving them away. But then we got $9 worth of the Pasteur's peanuts, the almost $12 worth of the chocolate almonds, the $4 sunflower seeds that I'm probably not going to eat, the yellow cake bars that we hope are good for $9, beef sticks, $6 and $7.47. Those will be eaten. The $2 sucker I don't know about, and the pumpkin seeds. I'll probably at least try those. But look at this. For $60, they sent us $84.76 worth of snacks. So, do I think this is worth getting the Hangry Box? It is a lot of snacks for the month, so it depends on how much you snack. As for me, I have already requested that it goes back down to the $40 box that I will continue to get. This extra $60 box, all of this stuff I can go on their site and buy. And if I'm going to do that, I would rather pick out my own stuff that I want to try and pay the full $60 instead of, I guess if I was doing this, pay the full $85. I'd rather pay the $85. If I'm going to spend $60, I'd rather get $60 worth of stuff I want than pay $60 and get $85 worth of stuff that has, $40 worth of stuff I don't want. I don't want to buy 3 of one thing at once. I want to buy one. If I like it, I can buy more. I could have bought more of my chocolate milk powder on their website for $10. I could have tried Milkadamia for like $3 or $4. They have a couple chocolate bars I could have tried. So for me, this isn't worth it. That being said, if you don't care what snacks you're getting, if you like all these snacks, if you like Kale Chips and you like all the seeds and you're not allergic to cinnamon or something else that they might have, if you just want quantity of snacks, it's worth it. $85 for $60. That is a good deal. I don't know how that wouldn't be a good deal, but you don't get to pick what makes up that $85. But I guess the same could be said about my $40 box. I could get a random $40 worth of stuff that I don't like. That has not happened yet. I feel like I've gotten my full value out of those boxes, and I've gotten to find some stuff that I really like. There are a few snacks I'm hoping will find their way into these boxes that I want to try before I go online and spend $50, $60 on trying something new. But that being said, I highly recommend KetoKrate. If you like quantity of snacks and don't care about what they are, paying the extra $60 every month gets you a lot of snacking, I guess I could say. As for me, I will just pick and choose what I want next month. and try a few, maybe try a few extra things. Maybe order something else online, some bars in bulk or something that I want to try. But that's it for my review. Hope it was helpful. Hope you enjoyed it. I will start making some more videos soon.